Hi everybody, this is Jarod Mall. He lives in Campton, New Hampshire. He wants to be a radio broadcaster just like myself.
This is Will Von Eiderstein. He's from Ashland, New Hampshire, and like Will said, sports radio broadcasting.
Today for our video we wanted to do Week 1 picks in the NFL because the new NFL season is on dawn. So we wanted to do our picks and share them with the class. Chiefs, Chargers. Chargers.
Chargers are one of the worst teams in the league last year.
Oh, Will,
but
we can cut it.
Joey Bosa now on their
That's
team
the intro.
and
Cut
a
it,
much
right?
improved defense.
Alright.
I'm going to pick the Chargers.
Chiefs, go with the Chiefs here. They're probably one of the
stop.
strongest candidates in that
That was
division.
good.
Win that division. I don't know if they're ready to challenge the Broncos yet, but they can definitely. I could definitely see them winning that division, along with Oakland. That could be a surprise winner of that division. All right, Steelers, Redskins.
I think that's an easy one. Steelers.
Yeah, I think Steelers are going to be second seed in the AFC this year. They got a very good offense. That defense has some question marks though, and Martavis Bryant being suspended from the Steelers.
And Le'Veon Bell for the first 3 games, I think.
Yeah, that could.
He's going to be out, but I still think the Steelers are going to win that.
Yeah, D'Angelo Williams proved a very good depth running back. So we'll both go with Steelers there. Cardinals, Patriots.
My heart says Patriots, my brain says Cardinals. So I'm going with the Cardinals.
Yeah, this is going to be the first week of Brady's suspension, and man, I hate the NFL. This will be Garoppolo. It shouldn't be Garoppolo. It should be Brady. I'm gonna go Pats though. I think that I'm a little biased. I'm a season ticket holder, but I'm going Pats here. I like that defense. I really like the defense of the Pats. It's gonna be a low scoring game. I'm going like 2013 Pats. Panthers Broncos. This will open up the season on Thursday night.
Broncos won the Super Bowl against the Panthers last season, but to be honest, the Panthers are a much better football team, and they're probably going to kill the Broncos.
Yeah.
That defense is not as good as it was last year. They lost Danny Trevathan and Malik Jackson. I'm taking the Panthers.
Yeah, and I know that people say, oh well, they had Peyton Manning with like no arm, so they'll be fine. But really, I mean, what Trevor Siemian, Paxton Lynch, those are different quarterbacks than Peyton Manning. I mean, they don't have the brain that Peyton Manning brought.
Or Mark Sanchez. Too bad they cut him.
Yeah, he's on the Cowboys now. That's a good signing for the Cowboys. All right, Colts Lions, very anticipated game.
I'm gonna go with the Lions because I think the Lions have a better defense than the Colts, and I think Chuck Pagano is honestly the worst coach in the league. I think Matthew Stafford can sling the football, and now that Calvin Johnson's not there, I think he's going to open it up more and more receivers. I'm going Lions.
Both these teams are bad. They will not make the playoffs. Probably top 10 draft picks for both of these teams. I'm going Lions too. I feel like Andrew Luck, I think, is too injured. I just don't think they have what it takes to go and beat Detroit. Seattle, Miami. This will be a slaughter. Miami.
Seattle's going to kill them. They're probably going to win by like 30. This isn't college, so it's not going to be like 60 or 70.
I'm definitely going Seattle here.
This is an absolute blowout.
This will be an embarrassment.
I'd like to see what Jimmy Graham does now that he's back.
We got Rams 49ers.
God. Probably 2 of the worst teams in the league, but
LA Rams.
I know. The new LA, I think they're going to be fresh. So
Aaron Donald's
my boy. I'm going to go with the Rams.
I'm also going to go with the Rams. I think the 49ers got a lot of disciplinary problems with Colin Kaepernick.
Stand up for the flag. America.
I don't... who cares if he stands or sits?
America.
Who cares? I'm going to go with the Rams here. Packers, Jaguars.
I I think this is actually going to be a good game. I think this is actually going to be one of the better games week 1.
Yeah, this will be a very good test for the new Jacksonville Jaguars. They've been a laughingstock for the past, ever since David Garrard left as their quarterback, they've been a laughingstock. Last playoff appearance was in 2007, I think. That was against us.
And Eddie Lacy's been doing his P90X, though.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Packers, obviously.
I'm gonna take the Packers too, but I think Jacksonville's gonna show us something with Allen Robinson, Blake Bortles, Allen Hurns, and I like that defense. They got
a really good defense.
Yeah, they got a really good young defense.
Packers, though.
I'm gonna still go with the Packers, but this is gonna be a close game. Maybe Packers 27-20, something like that. Vikings Titans.
Normally I would say Vikings easily, but we all know what happened to Teddy.
Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater completely tearing that ACL and dislocating his knee. I'm still gonna say Vikings. They got a good core.
They got a really good defense.
But I mean, it's just sad to see Teddy Bridgewater go, because they were probably gonna be a contender to get to the AFC Championship at least.
Who are they playing again?
They're playing the Titans.
I'm gonna pick the Titans. Marcus Mariota, second year. I think he's gonna be good.
Vikings will be debuting Sam Bradford, which they give up a first-round pick.
And a fourth.
And a fourth. That would be effective next year.
Desperate trade, but they had to do it.
Yeah.
Could have signed Michael Vick.
You all know how good Michael Vick used to be.
Yeah.
The Bears-Texans.
Texans with the new quarterback, Brock Osweiler. I'm going Texans. J.J. Watt is going to probably win the game by himself for them.
He might not even play. He was just activated off the PUP list. He's not on the PUP list, but
he played a whole season with a broken hand or something. I think J.J. Watt's going to play, and Texans are going to win.
Texans will win this game. It'll be also a franchise with a brand new face with Brock Osweiler as their quarterback, and now Browns-Eagles. Browns-Eagles.
You know what? I'm taking the Browns. RG3, he never really got a chance after his first season. Brought the team to the playoffs, and then he was just consistently hurt after that. He couldn't get on the field, so I think he's going to pull out a win. The one win the Browns are going to win this year. Probably.
I'm going to also go with the Browns, but this is a toss-up game.
What a moron.
This is a very toss-up game. The Browns got that draft pick from the Eagles a couple of years ago, their first-round pick for this year, and so the Browns would be motivated to beat the Eagles, so that pick will be higher up in the draft. But it's a toss-up game. I'm gonna go with Browns though. Bills Ravens.
Ravens just cut their starting running back, Justin Forsett, which is really dumb.
Very surprising move. Probably the most surprising cut.
I think he's 31 and he made $4 million, so I guess they want to try the young kids. I'm still going to go with the Ravens, though. Joe Flacco's coming back off an injury. I think he's going to win the first game.
I'm going Bills here. I like...
Patriot hater.
I like the Bills here. They do have a lot of problems in that organization, but that's the Buffalo Bills. Rex Ryan doesn't know how to properly manage a team. He's just a rah-rah guy, just yells and fires up his team. Doesn't know how to prepare a team at all.
He knows how to prepare a defense.
I'm still gonna go Bills here. Maybe 13-10, something like that. This is not gonna be a game you want to watch. Buccaneers Falcons. Who you got?
I'm taking the Bucs. I think Jameson Winston is a stud, and I think he's gonna beat Matt Ryan, who probably shouldn't be a starter in the NFL, at least on the Falcons. I think his time is pretty much done there, and he has done nothing but lose big games. I think Jameson Winston, the new young guy, I think he pulls out the win here.
I'm also gonna go with the Buccaneers here. You got Julio Jones and Mike Evans facing off. Mike Evans, a wide receiver for Tampa Bay, and Julio Jones, probably the second best receiver in the league. He's also on the Falcons. I'm gonna go Buccaneers here. High scoring game, 30 to 27. Bengals Jets. This is.
Bengals had a horrible end to the season last year with that playoff game to the Steelers. Marvin Lewis, I said Chuck Pagano was the worst coach in the league. I meant Marvin Lewis. Marvin Lewis shouldn't even be a defensive coordinator or an offensive coordinator. He should just be out of the league. But the Bengals still have a good team. I'm going to go with the Bengals.
I'm also going to go with the Bengals. They have a lot of talent. They just don't know how to put it together and win a playoff game or any big game whatsoever. I mean, in all of Marvin Lewis's career, he's never won a game that's a primetime game. Luckily for them, this isn't a primetime game. I'm going to go with the Bengals here. This is going to be a relatively uninteresting game. 30-13 Bengals. Packers, Jaguars.
We already did that, so that's it.
No, Giants, Cowboys.
Well, the Cowboys are the best team in the league, according to Jerry Jones. No, Giants.
I'm going to go with the Giants too. Cowboys lost Tony Romo. They're going to be a wreck again. I'm going to go with the Giants here. This will be 17-13 Giants, and that's week 1. That's week 1, Jared.
Thank God football's back.
Yep.
Because baseball is really boring.
Yeah, and the Red Sox are terrible.
Not true.
Yeah, yes, that is true.
That's not true.
That is 100% true.
They're like 1 game out of first place.
You want to turn this into a baseball video now?
Thanks for watching. Against your wills.
Hopefully we get a good grade for this. We'll see you in class.